So we have a top part and a bottom part. The top part is air and the bottom part is fuel. These two parts are separated by a membrane. This membrane are going up and down, and when the membrane is going up and down, the fuel from the sides, or from one side if you're applying one side, is leaving. The excessive fuel is leaving from the bottom. And what's determining the fuel pressure size is the fuel return hole. The bigger hole you have, the more fuel it can return to the fuel tank. So the more fuel you can handle. So if you have 3 fuel pumps, like 3 big fuel pumps, you will most probably need a bigger return hole. And it doesn't depend on the thread. This is an AN6 thread, and you can have a really large hole with AN6 thread, but it's depending on the bore hole in the center of this return hole. And what's determining the size of the hole? Why aren't you using a really big hole from the beginning? It's because the bigger a hole, the harder it is to keep sealed at closed engine. When the engine is off, it's harder to keep the pressure. So next time you're starting a car, you want the engine to start right away. You want to keep the fuel pressure, and this is not easy to do with a big hole. So this is a little bit about a fuel pressure regulator. So basically, from the fuel rail in one side or the other side, if you have a V engine, and excessive fuel is returned to the fuel tank, and with the top screw you are adjusting the fuel pressure. You have a vacuum port on the side for the air, and you have a pressure port here, the bottom, for the fuel, and you have brackets for mounting the fuel pressure regulator. So that's it about fuel pressure regulators.